So there are 15 appendices, and of course they're in the back of the CPT manual, and they are Appendix A through Appendix O. So the basic steps to accurate CPT coding. Of course, we want to review the medical documentation. We want to identify that main term and any modifying terms. If any of the documentation is unclear, we will want to get with the physician to verify any service, procedure, test, or etc. So once we locate the main term in the CPT alphabetic index, we want to look for any subterms that are indented below the main term. We want to locate that code in the CPT tabular index and read any of our instructional notes and the guidelines. Verify the code matches the procedure, the visit, or the test performed per documentation, and again, we want to assign any modifiers as necessary. So let's practice. Here's destruction. This is, if you looked up in the destruction section of the tabular, in the tabular area of the CPT book, here is a guideline for destruction, what it means and what is included, what it's about. So let's say we're going to look at and code destruction by laser of a malignant skin lesion on the left leg that's 2 centimeters. So we went to our alphabetic index, we went to destruction, and we went to skin because it's of the skin and it's malignant. So I have these 17260 to 17286. I'm going to go to the tabular index and I'm going to start with 17260. Here's my destruction. And again, on that screen before, I saw, I can read any of the guidelines or any other instructional notes that are there. So I start with 17260. I see it's destruction malignant lesion. Here's my laser surgery. I see this includes trunk, arms, and legs, and it is of the leg. Now, if this was the scalp, neck, hands, or feet in this area, then I'd be down here at 17270. But I'm not. I'm up here where the leg is, and it's 2.2 centimeters. So my code for this procedure would be 17263. So let's try another one. Let's look at hernia repair. Again, this is a guideline that is in the tabular section for hernia repair or herniorrhaphy. You'll hear that term as well. So I am looking it up in the CPT alphabetic index first for a 30-year-old for a repair of an initial ventral hernia with mesh. Now I go to hernia repair. I'm over here to ventral and it's initial. So I have my one code 49560. And here is 49568 for mesh. Well, I'm going to start with this 49560. Remember, you always have to look it up in the tabular as well. So I'm going to go to my tabular. I find 49560, and that looks exactly like what I did. It's reducible because I never stated it was incarcerated or strangulated. And then I also, here's my plus for the add-on code. I also have my add-on code for my implantation of mesh because mesh is not included with this code. So I'm going to have two codes here, 49560 and 49568. And here's a little instruction note to use 49568 in conjunction with these CPT codes or the 49560, and it looks like this got cut off, but it goes to 49566. And you can look that up in your book. So that's easy. Let's go to this one, is X-ray of the left foot complete with 4 views. So I went to X-ray, I went to foot, 73620 to 73630. I go to my tabular and I start with the 73620. I see the radiologic examination for my X-ray for a foot for 2 views, but this is 4 views. So, and it's complete. So here below is complete, minimum of 3 views, which I know it's 4 views, so I would pick the 73630.